Hey everybody, we are in Los Osos right now, which if you don't know, it's a little coastal town near Morro Bay. And we're here because we're shooting a wedding today in San Luis Obispo, which is also really close to here. We're staying at our family's house because we have family here in Los Osos. And we've been here for a couple days just to have a little bit of a vacation before wedding day today. We did the groom's brother's wedding a couple of years ago, so it'll be fun to see the family. And we're working with a planner who's a friend of ours as well. So we're really excited for today and wanted to bring you along and show you what we do. We're heading to breakfast. There's this one little cafe here that we always go to that we love. We're gonna go get some Brecken coffee and then prep and head out for our wedding. This is timeline review.
We're doing a timeline review.
Well, we always take the timeline from the planner and put it in an Apple Note so that we have our own photo-specific timeline. Okay, we're all packed in. All 4 Pelican cases and side bags and flat lay mats and all of the photo things. It's so much gear. We're actually doing photo and video today. So we have a lot of equipment, basically all of our equipment is here. As usual, I will be leading photography and Dune will be leading videography, and I will have a second photographer with me as well. Alright, so we have arrived and set up. I've got my cameras. So I have a Sony A1 with 28-70, the Leica M6 with a 35, and the Canon EOS 1V, and then I have this little bag over here. Well, actually 2 bags, and this one has my Contax 645 and the 85 for Sony, a flash for Sony, and then I have a bag here filled with film so I can have access to all my film, and these kind of stay with me all day long. And Dune's got a bunch of video stuff which we're not going to talk about right now because this video is not about you. Sorry.
Okay,
but she is doing the
but I am doing video, but
flat lays right now. Yeah, we have this whole box where we have ring boxes and little stands and things. So that helps us kind of design the flat lays, and we have a couple of flat lay mats like this one. So typically on the day I'm always looking for good light, but when it comes to wedding party I also want kind of an epic backdrop with good light, enough space for everybody, and this space in the olive trees was perfect. For detail photos, I sort of walk around the space and look at everything with my eyes and think about capturing wides, mediums, and tights. I want to make a dedicated video to how I think about capturing reception spaces like this, but don't be afraid to fix up the table settings if you need to. Be aware of candles. Are they lit? How are the flowers looking at that particular table setting? If you need to help it at all, the planner will be really grateful for that. I love getting reception details on film. So you can see here I'm switching between my 35mm and medium format cameras. I'm getting wides and tights of the space. So I'm fully capturing the space as much as I can to give a sense of what it was like to be there.
Oh, you're okay, yeah.
Now for sunset photos, it's all about light. So you can see I've kind of found this beautiful glowy patch of light, and it may be kind of a weird spot to photograph in during certain parts of the day, but then you might see this beautiful golden light. I shot film only for this sunset session. Even though they're in the bright sun, I was mostly metering for the shadows just because film has a lot of latitude when it comes to highlights. So usually the highlights won't be overblown, and I like to expose the shadows. So you can see that in this photo. But we got some really gorgeous photos in this grove of olive trees. It was the perfect timing for the light. I think we also pulled them a little bit earlier than the timeline said for sunset photos because I could see that the sun was going down a little bit faster than we thought at this particular venue. We took them away from the olive grove out to this vineyard because their venue was a vineyard, basically a winery. And again, just like gorgeous light with the mountains behind.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
For sunset photos, I really like to keep them natural. So I basically place the couple in good light and give them some sort of direction that gets them interacting or moving a little bit. I can help them find flattering poses, but a lot of my direction is just that. It's like sort of directions like look over here, look at each other, pull each other close, go in for a kiss, that kind of thing, rather than posing them in a specific way, because I'm trying to find something that feels very much like them and very natural. So when we have couples portrait sessions like this, that's sort of what I'm after. And that allows me to capture a pretty big variety of interesting photos. And look at each other. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh. Wow. Good morning. So we drove home late last night after the wedding. San Luis Obispo is about an hour and 20 minutes from Santa Barbara, so it wasn't too bad of a drive. My desk is kind of crazy right now, but here's all the film that I shot yesterday. It's 12 rolls of 35mm and 8 rolls of 120, and I'm sending these off to Richard Photolab, and I just put in the order, so I'm gonna pack those off and ship it out tomorrow. I've been importing the video this morning, but I actually imported some photos last night and kind of looked through them on the drive because I'm working today, so I wasn't gonna have a ton of time to put together a preview. But anyway, they're looking really nice. We got some beautiful images yesterday. I kind of lost steam with the vlogging, so sorry I didn't give you more BTS, but hopefully you enjoyed this kind of sneak into what we do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. We want to bring you some more behind the scenes videos. If you enjoyed this one, let me know what you guys want to see in future, or if you have any questions for us about anything you saw or anything we talked about. Would love to answer that here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.